Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Bellied podcast. I'm here with my buddy Miles. Dakota Miles, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, Miles?
I'm doing good. How are you, Chuck?
Doing real good. Miles, do you think I could pull off a mustache?
I think you can. I think so. You know, there's different types of mustache guys. There's like this guy's a cowboy mustache.
Yeah.
There's this guy's a porn star mustache.
And then there's this guy's a pederass mustache.
Yeah. I just am afraid you may flirt a little too much in the last category.
Yeah. You think if I shave everything off, I'm going to be going door to door telling people I'm not a pederass? Hey, you might see me around the neighborhood. Just want to let you know.
I am not on the registry.
Yeah. Yeah, you would be good, though. I think you should get yourself a mustache.
Yeah, I've been talking about it.
Have you?
I thought I'd try it out this year. That's also on my list of things to do this year.
I want, just got a mustache is Billy Deuce. My Billy Deuce. Yeah, and he looks good.
Does he?
Yeah, he looks good with the mustache.
See, I think I'm going to be more porn star category.
You got a thick stash.
But it's not thick enough to be like, wow, this guy should be the voice of Ford and Budweiser.
No, I didn't say that. I mean, I was
Ford tough.
I was just trying to make you feel good about yourself.
Yeah, thanks.
But truthfully, it is, and I honestly would like to see you go with a little bit of handlebar action down there.
Okay, you'd like me to start with the handlebar and whittle it down?
Yeah, honestly, I think that would be great. What is there a facial hair feature that you've always wanted that you've never done?
I mean, I've been pretty able to do whatever I want.
I know you've been able to, Miles, but
since like seventh grade, I've been able to do it.
I know how you're a real big man, Miles, but what I'm saying is, like, did you ever want to like do the creed like just under the lip here? You know,
the soul patch.
The soul patch. Yeah.
I have never wanted to. I think it would be very funny to do one time.
I think you should.
I think we should. I think you because you trim yours. Holy shit. You trim that separately than the rest of your beard, or you just do one guard at it the whole thing?
Yeah, I don't really. I think I just one guard the whole way. Am I doing it wrong?
We should grow it out.
Should I grow it out?
No. Well, yeah, grow the whole thing out, and then we should just do soul patches for an episode.
That'd be the soul patch episode. That'd be cool. Well, first, before the soul patch episode, we should do the goatee episode.
Yeah. We shoot multiple at once. We could just bring a clippers to the bar.
Yeah, I mean, it's smart, though, because like we do go a couple months between episodes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say it now. What are we going to do the next episode? Just a soul patch episode? You think? Okay. All right. We could do that. That'd be great.
Might be like the dirtiest of all. You know,
all right. We'll start with.
Well, no, I'm not deterring away.
Hitler's
from
the
it.
dirtiest.
Yeah, I mean that's the most offensive for sure.
Yeah, but if should we like do some chops to start it off? Like we just.
Do you want to know? In high school, I used to have sideburns like Joe Mauer down to my earlobes over here. So just like that.
Oh, really?
So like they weren't even like mutton chops.
Yeah.
They just like were just extended, like they were just here.
Yeah, and you thought that was a good idea.
That was sick.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you have long hair too?
No, short hair. I didn't get long hair till college.
When you moved out of Bud's house?
Yeah.
What did Bud like the long hair?
I actually have no idea.
Really? You never asked him, huh?
Which he definitely didn't like the long hair.
Well, then you have an idea.
But he also like could have just not even noticed that I had long hair.
Yeah, you've been like, who's the girl
so
my
Dad,
other son
Dad,
brought home?
remember when I had long hair? What? No.
Yeah.
Like, it's that indifferent.
Yeah. He
definitely thought I looked like a wet dog. You know what I mean?
It's like, why don't you cut that shit off your head? Did he say that to you?
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's had the same haircut for the last 50 years.
Why change?
Mm-hmm.
When you got right, why change? Okay, so I get it. What's a hair on your body that you're like most proud of?
Why are you looking at my cock?
Huh?
You were just going like this.
No, I was just looking. I was scanning your body.
The hair on my body that I'm most proud of?
I don't know. I'm just riffing here, Miles. I'm just getting warmed up. You know?
You know what? You're not going to expect this, but I think my eyelashes.
Oh my gosh, she does have good eyelashes. Ladies.
I've been told my whole life.
Gentlemen,
great
damn,
long
you do.
eyelashes.
God, I shouldn't have looked at those. I'm never going to be able to unsee them. And you can't unsee them. They're right in front of your eyes.
Actually, I don't see them.
Isn't that crazy that we don't see our eyelashes? You ever try looking at your eyelashes?
I can see one right there.
Oh.
But yeah, I've been battling long eyelashes my whole life. It's a strong burden to carry.
Well,
That's why I get so tired at the end of the day because they're so long and heavy.
yeah. Everyone's got their cross to bear.
I know. You know, God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers.
Do women usually notice your eyelashes?
Not so much anymore because I just don't ever talk to women.
No,
anymore.
but I mean, how do you know you have good eyelashes?
Isn't that like weird though? Like the amount of run-ins with women I have now, especially working here and just like there's no chicks working here right now. Like we've had gals that have worked here, but there's none of them work here right now. It's like I don't ever see women other than my wife or my wife's friends.
We've had broads work at this company. They're not here anymore. I don't know.
Charlie gets really triggered when I say chicks.
No, I don't. I just thought I was making a bit, not chicks, but I mean, I think it's just funny when you're talking
Gals.
about when you're talking about your employees because they have all those like weird things. So I just thought it was a funny bit. Yeah, we had a bunch of broads working here. I don't know.
I didn't.
That
say
was the joke.
I didn't say that.
I know, but it was like the bit, you know.
So yeah. Your eyelashes, they're fine.
They're fine. They're fine.
They're kind of short, actually.
Well, going beyond just our eyelashes, Miles, what else is going on with you this week? Let the people know. They want a little insight into your life, Miles.
My life this week. Going on vacation here next week or so.
What is Miles's favorite thing to do on vacation?
Number one, golf. Really enjoy that. Number two, I like having days where there's no plan whatsoever and the day just unfolds in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if we go to the pool, we go to the pool.
Mm-hmm.
If we go to a store and buy something, we go to a store and buy something. You know what I mean?
You just don't care. You don't have an agenda. You don't, and you're able to completely.
Because the rest of my life, even if I don't have like a strict schedule in my mind, I have an agenda of how my day should go and what I need to do, you know?
And if you don't get on the ball with that agenda, you start to lose momentum and you feel a little ornery.
So it's nice to step out of that agenda mentally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Are you going to wear camo when you're out there?
I'll bring some camo.
Yeah, go full camo. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Okay. Where are you shooting golf these days?
87, 86.
87, 86?
So.
Is that true? You think he actually shoots that, Jared? Okay.
I think.
Never in my life have I shot an 87 or 86.
I know.
I've never broken. I might have broken 100 maybe once cheating.
I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. You don't try.
At all.
I try and I still only shoot an 87.
Well, hey, I mean, you can see where the effort gap is here. And that's good.
Though on the vacation I did this 2 years ago, I shot the best round of my life. I shot a 76 on a par 71.
Wow.
And I tied my dad. It's a huge kick to my balls.
Damn. So your dad's a much better golfer than you, huh?
He is. And my dad didn't really, he wanted us to golf and we did like golfing, but so like, it'd be like, he didn't know how to teach me how to golf because I'm a really tough personality to teach something to, especially as an angsty, like 11-year-old.
Yeah. And
so he would try and delegate and be like, I'll get you some lessons.
Mm-hmm.
That never amounted to anything.
You never got lessons?
No, I did. It just didn't help.
Okay. Because
I also just have the wrong demeanor for golf.
Yeah, you need to not be a stubborn asshole.
Well, it's more so I'm what would be considered a spaz.
Oh, are you a little spastic? Like when
I've learned to deal with it.
Have you?
33 years of age.
Because I remember golfing with you and stealing the pin on the green, and you start to spaz out a little bit.
You just will never let that go.
You ask a couple trucks driving by the golf course to blow their horn, and you're like, this is not country club attire, Charlie. This is not the country club decorum.
No, it was more so like I was new. I just had joined this club, and I didn't want people to be like, wow, the You Betcha guy shows up and thinks that he can just fuck around on the course and be disrespectful to this thing because he thinks he's a hot shot because he's got a podcast and videos on the internet.
Oh,
so sorry for not trying to be an asshole.
No, I'm sorry for trying to have fun on the golf course. That was my fault. I didn't realize we were working on the golf course.
Oh God, Jesus!
That's
Christ.
fine.
Here we go.
I have not been invited back to the country club.
I wonder why.
I've been here so many times. Not once has he said, I should take you out with the fellas. We should get a round of golf in. I would have played, but nope.
Yeah, I think it just sounds like you want to be a part of it, but
Well, I mean, I did, but I don't want to embarrass you in front of your other friends.
I mean, all you have to do is just act like an adult.
Huh? Why would I want to do that, Miles?
Just even act 18.
If you go frolfing, you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. You can smoke weed right on the course and nobody cares.
I think you probably could on our course.
Okay. There are some golf courses. My buddy Stonehenge.
Stonehenge?
Stonehenge. See, it's a play on words in Door County. Great golf course. My buddy Kevin runs it. And he's got soccer golf. So you can play golf or you can kick a soccer ball at these places and play soccer golf.
That sucks.
No,
it sucks so bad.
It's super fun.
It sucks.
I love it. I kick the ball over there. It's great because, golf isn't for everyone. But when you add soccer balls, you increase, the people there that can enjoy the course.
I know. Like the problem, though, with golf now is we're growing the game too much to where it's like there's too many people playing golf. So I think it's probably good that they're inventing soccer golf and people can play that.
Yeah. See, so it's a win-win for everyone.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this, as someone who likes being entertained on the golf course, I think they should do soccer golf and golf at the same time. They don't. They have different times, I believe. But I just want to be entertained out there, And the clubs and the balls aren't always doing it for me. So sometimes I got to pull a flag. Sometimes I got to see if I can get a semi to honk back at me. I don't think that's rude. No one was behind us.
I did not get that mad. I didn't even get mad about the honking. I don't even remember that.
Oh, I remember.
I just remember you and Dude Dad running around on the green with the flag stick and ripping it out of the thing.
No, we were playing capture the flag. Anyways, Miles, I'm sorry for acting inappropriate on your golf course.
No, it's fine.
I'm sorry. And you were getting mad at me for asking the truck to honk his horn because I was supposed to be looking for my ball, but I got distracted from what I remember.
Yeah, there's probably someone behind us waiting for us.
Yeah, I didn't really know.
Guys, I wanted you to know it was like herding cats for me that day.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to throw that out there.
Well, you knew what you were getting yourself into.
But again, God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers.
That's true.
We persevered that day.
Yes, we did. We did. Well, Miles, what do you think? Should we take some calls?
Yes.
Let's do it. Jaden, what's going on?
Oh, nothing much. How are you boys?
We're doing good, man. Bellying up to the bar. Tell us what's on your mind.
Hey, so I have a little dilemma here. So I'm a strength and conditioning coach. I make a lot of money.
Good for you.
And
no, they don't make a lot of money. He cut out.
No.
That actually is very funny. The phone cut out exactly what only word we missed was don't. So Charlie was about to go this whole call thinking that you were rich.
Strength and conditioning coach. I didn't know.
No, they get paid like dog shit.
Yeah. And for the hours you work, it's not great.
Okay. Sorry.
What do you mean? Like 3:30 a.m. to like 7 p.m. It's not that bad.
No, not at all. No, mine's actually the flipped. So I start at 12 and then I don't get off until 10:30 at night. So,
well, at least you're getting off.
Yeah. I mean, I got to get off somehow.
Yeah. So, well, what's the problem then?
Where are you a strength conditioning coach at?
In the Minneapolis area.
In the Minneapolis area?
Yep.
At a college?
No, at a private sector facility.
What does that
the
mean?
fuck does that mean?
So it's like instead of like, you know, you go into Lifetime and having a personal trainer,
Yep.
like we just do it specifically for young athletes. So anywhere from like kids like
Yeah, like an
middle school.
athletic republic style.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
We'll charge him
So-
more money.
Well, I can't because I'm not the manager.
Oh, well, you should start your own deal.
Well, I don't know if I want to do it anymore. That's the thing.
Oh, then quit.
Well, that's what the whole thing is here.
Yeah,
Then
so
quit, dude. What the quit?
Yeah. What
Well,
else
I'm
you got
looking at-
lined up?
Electrical.
Oh, that's big business these days.
I know. And I used to be a concrete guy, so I kind of like get the ropes a little bit.
For electrical work?
Well, I mean,
I don't
I
know if
always
you.
know-
I don't even know. I don't know if you and I were doing the same concrete work, but that.
Well, I just
that
know
would-
they just leave their shit out, and then you know
That's
we got
true.
to clean it up. And
At least the concrete guys, all their work just gets buried, so you can just leave your mess around and no one has to clean up.
yeah, and you just steal 2x4s from everyone else when you need them.
Mm-hmm. As long as they're
Yep.
mildly straight, you're good.
Oh yeah, but yeah, so that's the issue. I don't know if I should stay with this job or if I should go into the electrical side. That was kind of the question I had for you guys.
You got any training at all?
Not in the electrical, so I do the apprenticeship program.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, do you like it? Do you think?
Yeah, I
Well,
love
then do
working
it.
more. I love working more hands-on. That's like another question I had about the small business that I have on the side. Like that's where I find more of my joy and not just standing and yelling at kids all day.
What's the small business?
So it's kind of marketed for tailgaters. So I thought you guys might get a kick out of this. Think of cornhole and think of beer darts. And I made a game that you combine both of them.
Cornhole and beer darts.
So you basically just you have a can on a board and then
Yep.
you throw darts at it.
Yep. So the can is actually a little bit like sunken in the hole where you would normally throw the bag.
Uh-huh.
And then your whole like objective is to play beer darts from that point. But we designed the fields to look like football fields. So like if you get in the red zone, you get 1 point. In the end zone, it's 2 points. And if you hit the can, it's 3.
Yes, dude.
You know, I like it. But I do need to platform something right now, if you don't mind.
What?
What?
We don't need to keep reinventing stuff in the beer industry. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I feel
it's-
like I get a message like once a month of someone who invented a new way to shotgun a beer.
That's so true.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, what was wrong with the key?
No, nothing's wrong.
What
with
was
the key.
wrong with your thumb? You know?
Mhm.
And,
I mean, if you're like me, just go back to the tooth.
you know,
No.
and I get like I look at the game Can Jam and I want to gouge my eyes out. It's like,
yeah, that one's.
so I'm not talking shit about this one because I've never seen it playing. It might be awesome, but my gut instinct is like we're we're inventing too many things at this point.
I'm going the other way on this. I think that what you're saying sounds super fun. We all got a little eyes raised. Oh, yeah, that was initial reaction here before
No,
Miles shat on it.
I do like it a lot more than Can Jam. I think Can Jam is just
And
it's-
how popular is Can Jam?
it's true.
Pretty popular. I think you go the full Monty with this. I think we're talking Olympic sport. Let's put it
Oh,
on the
yeah.
calendar.
Now that would be awesome if beer darts was in the the Olympics.
Yeah, I think it could be, you know, and it starts off with beer leagues, okay? Obviously, you get it going, kind of like Bags. Soon Bags is going to be in the Olympics. Is Bags in the Olympics yet? I think
No,
you could
You know why it's not?
why?
Because the Olympics told them that they couldn't drink during the matches, and so they're
That's
like,
dumb.
"Yeah, we're out."
Really? That's
Yeah.
part of the game.
No, that's what they said.
Yeah, but does the Olympics know that that's part of
I know,
the
but the Olympics has a strict zero alcohol policy here.
What about steroids?
But isn't that funny that like
Just tell them it's steroids
Like,
in the can.
The deal breaker was that they just couldn't go like 45 minutes without having a drink.
that is funny. I mean, that's almost more legendary than being in the Olympics.
So sorry. Anyway, so question about your game. Is it like a cork board? Like, will the darts stick into the board then? It's like a dart board mixed with a cornhole board mixed with beer darts?
No, it's literally all it is you take plywood and we stain them, custom make them to whatever people want, and then you just slap some 2x4s on there, get it a little angled, and then they stick like a beauty.
Wow.
Does the board degrade after a while from all the sticks?
Not the stained ones. We tried spray paint. That shit did not work out.
Yeah,
No.
spray paint's a...
All right. Hey, I can be convinced. It sounds like it would be pretty interesting.
Yeah, do you have a video of you playing it?
Yeah, I've posted a whole bunch of stuff on our social media account for that.
Let's
so.
pop it up here. What's the social media account?
It's Saturday Standard.
All right.
I mean, these are nice boards.
Those do look nice.
Yeah.
CSP, a little Concordia St. Paul's board or what?
I want to see this
Yep.
played. Oh, look at that. Okay.
Yeah, you know
Oh,
what?
This is fun. This is
way better than Kanji.
and I like that you're using real sharp things in an area where someone could easily walk by and lose an eye.
Oh yeah, there's many pauses that have to happen during the games.
Yep. And oh, look at this, dude. And then you hit the king. Now
So they got to drink the whole thing. It's just like beer darts after a can is hit or what?
Yeah, you just drink to so wherever you hit in the side, you drink to that. But if you hit the top, then you have to finish the whole entire beer. And
Yeah,
then put
it's
a
like
new one
beer
in.
darts.
Yeah.
Wow. And have you had any injuries? Can you report any injuries here?
I've had one dart in the toe, but I was wearing my boots, so we were good.
Okay. Yep.
So you got to wear those Brunt steel toe boots.
Exactly. And
Yep.
and that, see, you're already thinking sponsorships here.
So my thing, I would have you to make it feel even better. I would think about putting like some cork on the top. You know, like so the darts will stick nicely. Like you can already see some of the boards starting to like get all those,
Holes, yep.
Yeah, the holes and stuff. But if you do like a dartboard cork type of material on top, that'd be really nice.
Yeah, that would kind of seal the deal, like just mentally knowing, oh, it's just a flat dartboard.
Yeah, because when I see this, I'm like, oh, they bought these on Facebook Marketplace. But if you had a cork top on top of it, you'd be like, these guys bought these online. I got to go get it from Amazon.
Yeah, and I'd also like to get kind of the metal dividers on the traditional dartboard in there too.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, because then you can. I want to play a little cricket. I want to.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
could play multiple games. Then you put the yardage marks on the thing for the football field.
yes,
You
yeah,
get first downs and shit.
yes,
Yes.
yeah.
I like that one. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. And also if you can integrate, kind of a big scoring board, that's another upsell that you can do. Because when you're drinking this much and you're playing with various levels of competitors, a lot of people are forgetting scores. And then there's fights over it. So, but that's fun. Looks good.
Yeah, I think you got to get some cork on that.
Do you think the beer would ruin the cork though?
Yeah.
I thought about cork, but then I was like, I think the beer would saturate the cork too much.
It would smell for sure. Like the cork is very porous and you're going to. Yeah, so you're right. He's right, Miles.
There's got to be some sort of lacquer you can put on top.
Yeah, but that kind of ruins if you're putting holes in it. Not to put holes in your idea, Miles, but you're putting holes in that lacquer right there. Yeah, I think you might be.
I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. Well, try it. You never know. You
Yeah.
never know. Yeah, give it a go, and maybe.
But also like cork. Like they use corks in wine bottles.
True.
It's got liquid on it all the time.
Well, what do you do?
True.
What do you do when you open a bottle of wine? What does the guy do? He pulls out the corky as you put it up on your nose, snort it, and you're smelling the wine because it's in the cork.
Correct.
And that could
But you'll you'll know a lot about a guy, like about his beer, by how his board smells.
That's
if he's a
right.
good Bush drinker, that thing's going to smell so good.
Well, and if there's no smell at all, you know that he sucks at this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it smells like spotted cow, it's probably an awful board player.
I don't imagine any spotted cow people would want to play this game. They're too uppity.
I do think that, like, if you have these boards, if it is cork, if you're playing with it though, and you leave it in a hot car, I mean, you better not get pulled over.
Just don't leave. What is this game called again?
So like that design is called Red Zone, but we also have like a baseball one where you try to hit targets, and then like a hockey one. I just haven't had the time to make those yet because of my busy work schedule.
But we want a standard name for it.
Oh, so the whole company is just called Saturday Standard. We're setting a new standard for how you have a tailgate.
Okay,
but
I like that. Did ChatGPT come up with that?
No, my fiance did.
Oh,
nice. She's a keeper, dude. She's a keeper.
she is.
You know, I like Red Zone. You could do because it's kind of like cornhole. You know, you could do like red hole.
Red hole.
Know?
Red hole.
Yeah, maybe ask your wife about that one.
You could do the whole zone.
The whole zone.
You know, something like that, maybe.
Yeah, the beer hole. I don't know.
Beer. Yeah.
There's some here. I like it though. I like that. That's
I'll tell you what. This is way better than Can Jam.
If you guys want a board, just DM me. I can make one for you.
Wow, dude.
We could be your guinea pig on the cork board. Ooh.
Yeah, if you want.
The national chain. You know, and something else you got to think about is I don't know what the price of cork is these days. It might drive your price per unit way through the roof.
Yeah, that's true.
How much is one of these board sets?
So the cheapest one, we just go like a basic stain. You get 3 colors. That's going to be around $80.
Okay. And how long does it take you to make that?
You got to bump that up to $9.99, by the way.
$9.99.
Yeah.
It takes me about to build the board. It'll take me about 30 minutes, and then staining probably a couple hours.
Yeah. You get all those pre-cuts going.
Yeah, just run to the Home Depot and they slice up all the plywood for me right over there.
You know, you all of a sudden, if you go cork too, cut off about 67% of your labor by not having to stain the board. You know,
that's true. Although you're gonna want to stain the cork the way a dartboard stains.
Well, you just buy cork that's different color.
Yeah, but that's gonna be more costly.
But at one time, he could, if he's going to dye the cork, he can just do a bunch all at once, batch it.
That's true.
That is true. Yeah.
And then, oh.
See, Miles at first, he wasn't into it, but then I said, you know.
Well, I put my guard up every time I get pitched a new way to consume alcohol. Yeah. You know what I mean? I spent the last 7 years having people every day pitching to me new ways to drink alcohol.
How many beer gadgets have been pitched to you?
Oh my God, I've gotten so many, and
the beer booth.
We've gotten so many sent to the office. You know, I mean, remember? Yeah, so.
What's been the worst one?
You know, it's like I'm a little skeptical every time now because I've just been desensitized to how many different ways we've figured out as humans to consume alcohol. But this one is definitely growing on me after all that.
So what do you think, Mouse? Do you think he should stay being a trainer and work on the passion? Or do you think he should jump into a whole new field?
I think, I mean, the way you describe, because if you're going to be a strength conditioning coach long term, you don't describe it as just standing there yelling at kids. You know, I feel like it's always like, oh, it's so fulfilling when, you know, these athletes start hitting new benchmarks and then I see them win on the field or the court or the ice, and it's just a very fulfilling thing for me. And I feel like
it is, but it's a lot more yelling because I get to work with some high school kids, but I'd say 80% of the kids I work with, they're around 11 years old.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't feel like you do whatever you want.
I think you start doing strength and conditioning for standard Saturday, and you start training people. You start training your athletes.
and then you guys develop a beer Olympics, and then my team will win every year. Is that what I'm getting here?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You know,
Yeah.
we're open to that.
Say, where are you guys this time? Where are you
We're
bellying
in
out?
Fargo right now. Yeah, where are you at?
Fargo. I'm actually I'm in Chanhassen, Minnesota.
Oh yeah. Chanhassen, isn't that where Prince had a house? Or
Yes,
lived?
I'm actually like a stone throw away from there.
Have
Dude,
you ever been to
won't-
Prince's house?
I've not a big Prince guy.
Like you don't like his music, you don't like him as who he was as a person.
Oh, I don't really. I'm more of a country music guy, so that's all I listen to really.
I've been to Prince's house. You should go. It's pretty
Is it
cool.
worth it?
I mean, I didn't pay, but I'd say it's, pretty cool.
Never
He's
been.
got all his shoes up there, like 1,000 pairs of shoes. So if you're into men's high heels, I would strongly recommend. Strongly recommend.
Charlie, it's great you brought that up because the guy who invented beer darts cornhole hybrid is definitely screams a guy who's into male high heels.
Well, dude, think about it, man. Who is the first guy to be like, I'm going to make some high heels for men? It's,
Maybe it started with men and women stole our idea.
Could have been.
We don't know.
Probably start with men. I mean,
Probably some short king, like
Also,
literally like an
yeah.
actual king that
Or
was short.
was
back
he a
in the day.
king or was he a short prince?
Mm.
Oh, you see
So
what I
then
did there,
he
Miles?
became a normal sized king after the boots.
Yeah. And it is odd that women wear high heels because women don't necessarily,
There's no complex about height with women.
right. I mean, but men have the height complex.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should make a men's high heel.
I think that's called cowboy boots.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of
That's true.
get the extra inch and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I think you're in a good spot. I think, you know what, dude? If you can always get another job in strength conditioning, go try being an electrician. See if you like it. 6 months later, you're like, it's not for me. You just go get a job again.
Okay. Yeah.
And then just keep doing the red zone on the side.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I feel like that's probably the best option there.
Well, good. Are you actually going to do it or are you just going to keep?
Well, I mean, I actually had an interview already, so I'm just waiting. I'm waiting until the summer hits, so then I can actually start.
Okay. All right.
So
It's well on his way.
I was talking with my fiance, and I said, kind of whatever you guys say is going to be a big part of my decision.
Yeah, dude, go be an electrician. I don't know any electricians that said, God, I wish I was an electrician.
Yeah, especially now they're cleaning up.
Yeah, they're doing well.
Yeah.
Now you do need to prepare for getting constant mani-pedis, having your nails done on the job site.
Yeah, see, that's the one downside that I know.
You're gonna, depending on where you work, they may have a strict banana hammock policy while you're working.
Yeah.
High vis banana hammocks.
We got a guy who knows where to get them, though.
Jared.
Jared knows.
I heard, I don't know what your diet looks like, but it's a lot of bananas and hot dogs and foot-long corn dogs and zucchinis and pickles and popsicles and
So a lot of interesting things is what I'm hearing.
yeah, eggplants, whole eggplants.
I'm just trying to see how many dick-shaped vegetables Miles actually knows.
foods. Chocolate dipped bananas.
Well, you get where we're going with this, and by
You gotta
we
be
I mean
prepared
Miles.
for that because that's what you are walking into.
That is true. That is true.
Well, keep us posted on where this all goes. Okay, we'll be very interested to see how it all shakes out here. And if you get any more cool injuries with the darts, send us those videos. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I got you totally.
Awesome. All right. Well, good luck with it. Tell your fiance we says hi.
Okay, tell your folks I say hi. Watch for deer.
All right. Thank
Real
you.
good. See ya.
Bye bye. Yeah, I mean, I think that'd be fun. I'd play it. I'd play it at a tailgate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'd give it a go. Should we take another caller, Miles?
Let's do it.
Oh, spring in the Midwest, Miles, doesn't mean smooth roads, does it? It means potholes the size of bathtubs or crock pots everywhere after a long Fargo winter, You're driving along at normal speed here in your hometown, Miles, and then you hit one. And it's so hard, it feels like you drove off a curb, and you're apologizing to your car. It's so hard. And then the tire blows, suspension, and then you're wrecked, and people swerve, and you're trying to miss them, and you go straight into another car. And what do you do when a normal drive turns into a crash in seconds? Spring road conditions, Miles.
I'm going to call Nicolay.
You're going to call Nicolay, and that's why I was thinking. Call Nicolay. You don't even have to call him. You can go to nicolaylaw.com if you're afraid of the phone.
yeah. If you get phone fright.
Phone fright. You can get anxious about that.
Go to nicolaylaw.com.
Yeah.
You can even DM them on Instagram.
Yeah, and it would probably help if you don't apologize for the accident right to the other person as soon as you get in it.
Yeah, don't do that.
I did that once. I got into a wreck with a semi sideswiped me, or I maybe veered into a semi, and the lug nuts started taking little pieces out of my little Chevrolet. And I got off. I was like, sorry, man. Sorry. And I don't even think it was my fault, but I reflexed.
Yeah, don't do that. Just call Nicolay.
Just call Nicolay. 1-855-Nicolay.
Charlie, you got the Brunt sweatshirt on. Jared's also wearing the Brunt sweatshirt.
We're matching Brunts today. I like
Jared,
that.
show the folks the Brunt matching
Look at
sweatshirt.
that.
Look at those
Look at that.
guys. Just a couple of guys.
I like that we had to show him the exact same sweatshirt twice. Just in the case they
get a load of his sweatshirt.
Yeah, it's the same one, you guys.
But what I like about these sweatshirts, Chuck,
Big pocket.
big pocket, but I want you to put your other hand in the pocket and feel around.
Oh, there's another pocket in the
Another
pocket.
Let's go.
You I didn't even know about this pocket yet, Miles.
It's a great pocket. You can put whatever you need to in there.
Ah, that's great. You put your most important thing inside the pocket, inside your pocket, and then the less important things out here, because this is a it's a secure pocket.
It's like a trap door. It's like a trap pocket.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Even if you're at one of those concerts and the police stop you, you know what to put in that pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, your business card.
Yes.
Yeah. So
your emergency contact in case there's an emergency.
Yeah, exactly. I like it. This is a great shirt, Miles. Great sweatshirt. I love the Brunt stuff.
Also, I think green's your color.
Thank you.
You don't wear it enough.
Bring out my eyes.
Yeah, the orange and the green really bring out your eyes.
The orange gives a little pop to the baby blues. Thank you, Miles.
So, guys, if you're looking for a nice sweatshirt headed into spring, it's a little chilly outside. You maybe want to go shorts with a sweatshirt. You got to go to bruntworkwear.com. They're giving you $10 off. You use code Bellied Up. You'll be set for spring. You'll be set for that bonfire weather.
Hell yeah.
And if you're working the blue collar trades, durable, it's great. So go check out Brunt at bruntworkwear.com.
We're going to play a little game now called Call Charlie's Siblings, starting with the bottom.
Voice messaging system.
Okay.
What was that?
That was Tiny. Oh, I went through Do Not Disturb.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice.
Screen one.
All right, so one sibling down.
One sibling down. All right.
This is the second youngest.
This is Bird. Bird, what's up?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just calling you from the Bellied Up podcast. I'm here with Miles.
Oh, hi, Miles.
Hi, Bird.
Wait, are you recording? I'm eating.
Well, that's all right. What are you eating?
Cereal.
Okay, what kind of cereal?
Honey bunches of oats.
Oh, Tiny's calling now. You want
Merge
me to
them
loop her
in.
in? Hang on.
Get both of
We're
them
going to merge her in.
Push her through.
All right. Tiny?
Hi.
Hang on. I got Bird on too. All right. Looping you both in. All right. We got Tiny and Bird.
Hi, Ellie.
What's going on, guys?
I'm just working.
What are you working on?
Bed.
You're laying in bed, you lazy ass?
Just want to walk Charlie
Why are you in bed?
because I just walked 5 miles.
You walked 5 miles?
Yeah, I walked to the lake and back. Bridget's working. That's good.
I thought you were going to come visit, Ellie.
I was going to, but I didn't realize you lived 5 miles away. I'm dropping off. I do have plans for you that I'm dropping off.
Okay. I'll take them.
You're going to have to pay for them. I have 3.
You
Anyway.
I don't need them.
Did we just set up a phone call so you two could talk to each other?
You set it up. I don't know.
I just got random calls.
All right. Well, we're just trying to go through the siblings, see who would pick up my phone. Tiny sent me to voicemail twice, and then Bird, you picked up. So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Bird, where do you work at?
I just work out of my apartment. I am remote.
Wow, work from home situation.
Oh yeah.
And Ellie,
Hi, Miles.
do you have a job? It's Tuesday. Or are you done with your job for the day?
Well, I intern, but I'm in college still. I'm a senior. But in that job market, it's tight though, so stuff out there. But
plug.
Yeah, okay.
What?
Shameless plug.
Hire me, someone.
All right, well, here we go. This can be your public interview to the world. What are your 3 strengths that you bring to the workforce?
I'm adaptable. I'm reliable.
Well, you missed the call.
To her.
What's
How was that?
What's the last one?
I'm empathetic. I hold space for people who need to be heard. Bridget, would you agree?
I don't think so.
Well, this is not
Having
going.
shared a room with you for 10 years, I don't think I can corroborate your story.
16.
Bridget, what do you think is Ellie's best quality as a hiree?
How much time do I get to think on this?
Oh damn! You guys
She's a personality hire.
she's
Bridget.
That's very funny because Charlie is
people are
also
hiring.
a personality hire. Charlie is also one.
no, we're not.
Runs in the family.
We're not dependable. We're not reliable. But occasionally, we'll make a weird situation a little bit more palatable.
Or weirder.
Or weirder, depending on our mood. Yeah.
It depends. Sometimes I shut off. I'm dependable and reliable. I'm going back on that. I stand my ground on it.
Charlie called you in a time of need and you put him to voicemail 2 times in a row.
And you weren't even doing shit. You were in bed, dude.
I was FaceTiming Peter. No, but sorry.
You were
I said-
FaceTiming Peter? See, those aren't details I need to know.
Who's Peter, Charlie?
Her Irish
Sorry.
boyfriend.
Oh my
She's dating
God.
a friggin' leprechaun.
Charlie. Don't say that.
Peter's a very nice dude, but if you talk to him, he's a leprechaun. He's got the accent and everything.
You know what? Now that I have you both here, I would like to say I showed Peter that live podcast you guys did of when you phoned me in to set me up with someone.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was disappointed that you forgot he was a part of my life 2 weeks after he left, Charlie. You met him days prior.
I mean,
He's a personality hire. I want to remind you.
Personality hire.
I didn't know. I mean, you guys got a whole pond between you. I didn't know what the deal was,
I mean, if we're being honest, I know how your brain was worked, Charlie. You were like, I'm never going to see this guy again.
Well, historically speaking, with my sisters, they got hose and the hose go, right, ladies?
Charlie, if we're going down history, I don't think you want us to go down.
Oh, let's do it. I have blocked off my evening if you'd like to go.
I don't think we need to go there. Especially if either of you want to use the cabin this summer.
Oh, yeah.
Touche.
Okay, well, this is great. What do you guys think of Charlie's cabin? Because the way he paints a picture of it is that it's a work in progress. Is it a work in progress or is it kind of a shithole?
It's a work in progress. It's there. It's comfortable.
One thing I would say, are we putting in right now?
Yeah, but go ahead.
What you said?
I think the loft. So the way this works is there's an upstairs where it's an open concept.
Ellie's just going to give the floor plan of this apartment.
With
of this
I'll have the address. No, with the way that we have younger nieces and nephews that sometimes like to wander up to spaces they're not invited to, Or mom and dad wake up at like 6:30 on a vacation day. And then you hear the coffee grinder echoing through the beautiful wooden panels. The A-frame home all of a sudden becomes just some sort of symphony. But I would, maybe like a door or a seal off. That would be my one. Also, wait, this is serious. When I was going down the stairs from the loft downstairs, I almost like thudded down the stairs. What do you say? How do you say it? The railing on the side.
Yeah, good.
When
I'm glad you found that.
It was wiggling, so
I fixed that.
Yeah, I would secure that.
I fixed the freaking railing, okay? It's fixed.
While I have you gals, can you give me some more dirt on Charlie? I'm always looking for more.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot. Did he ever tell you about how he put the van in neutral and pushed it out of the driveway?
No, he did not.
Charlie, what was that one? Was it prom?
Well, I had to back out without Dad hearing it, so I put it into neutral. I pushed it down the street, and then I fired her up.
I mean, that sounds like not a personality hire to me. That sounds like ingenuity.
That's a guy who knows what he's doing right there. And I would, if I was, sometimes I was drinking, so I wouldn't drive, so I'd rollerblade to parties.
That's an unbelievable visual. Just Chuck Berens rolling up to the party with his backpack and his rollerblades.
My backpack with my Crocs in it. Yeah. Yeah, I was a catch back then. Bridget, what are you doing?
Well, I was working for you, but then you called.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you're still working for me, though.
Wait, she works for you?
Yeah.
I'm one of her several clients. She's got her own business.
What's her
Bird,
business?
shout out your business.
Oh, yeah. Birdie Bees LLC. If anybody wants to hire, I'm in the same boat as Ellie. Shameless plug.
Shameless plug is right.
What is the business?
It's like social media marketing.
Social media marketing.
Oh, yeah.
So you need content for your platforms,
Yeah, if you got a business and you want to get more exposure, you hire Bridget.
You got a website, Bird?
Not really.
Okay.
You should make one.
Yeah.
Word of mouth, word of mouth. Well, I had a Squarespace, but it just gets so expensive. This is going great, guys. I promise.
Well, how can people contact you, Bird?
Send me a DM. I don't know.
You're asking the Bellied Up listeners to slide into your DMs to hire you? You may want to pay for that
Squarespace. You guys are saying that I was being inappropriate?
Find me on LinkedIn. What? I regret saying that. Just find me on LinkedIn. We can chat professionally.
Go from sliding in the DMs to LinkedIn. I like that. That was smart.
Do people, Bird, on LinkedIn, do people slide into the DMs on LinkedIn?
Oh, yeah. People can be shameless on LinkedIn.
Do you have any winners that you want to tell us?
Wait, are you talking about like creepy messages?
Yeah, what's the weirdest message you've ever gotten on LinkedIn?
Man, I don't even know.
Okay, thanks.
Let me think on that.
That sucks.
I'm sure there are some.
All right. Tiny, did it ever work out with that one guy?
Charlie, I'm in a relationship.
No, I know.
Wait, how many years?
Talking about
Like a few months. But Tiny, you were gonna hook him up with one of your friends. Did that ever work?
It didn't work out. Thanks for asking.
Why didn't it work out?
No further comment, Charlie. I think they both just wanted different things in life, and also I think that there was distance, and that's fair enough.
Distance? Well, you're the queen of distance right now.
Well, yeah, but sometimes, we built the foundation when we were together, and now we're 3,000 something, but it's going well.
Okay.
Can we take out that part from the? I was looking at. I was reading something. I'm sorry. I spaced out.
You are definitely Charlie's sister. I can tell you that right now. Did you just space out on me?
She said she was reading something. So she's talking to us while she's scrolling on her freaking phone.
So, gals, can you imagine me trying to do a podcast with Charlie at the bar when there's 4 TVs playing in front of him?
How long is the uncut version? 4 hours?
Oh, there's a lot cut out. That's for sure.
Good.
All right, guys. Anything else you want to bring up here on this really fruitful call that we had?
I love you.
Who else have you?
Oh.
Who else have you called?
Nobody. I started at the bottom. Now we're here.
Oh.
Started at the bottom of everything.
I'm calling Marge next. She usually
Yeah, maybe we'll be available.
Yeah.
We're gonna call another one.
Try Emily.
Oh, Emily
She's
will
usually
send
not
you
willing to
to
talk.
voicemail.
Emily will send me to which sibling
Without
won't send me
doubt.
straight to voicemail?
Nora will talk. Nora's probably
Nora will talk. Nora's probably bored right
Yeah.
She's a
now.
dentist.
Yeah, Nora. Remember, you left Nora's bag at my lake cabin that one time, and I had to get you Nora's bag back so you could get it back to Nora.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Wow.
What was in the bag?
I don't know.
Drugs.
What happened to that cow suit? 'Cause I think she is looking for that.
It was the cow.
That makes more sense. Of
Yeah.
how I ended up with that bag.
Do you still have the cow bag?
We gave it back to you.
Oh, we can't find that. We've been
Probably
looking.
lost it.
Yeah. Well, this was wonderful, guys. Any final thoughts?
Not really.
You never said I loved you back.
Okay.
Fine.
Bridget, any final thoughts?
No, none for me.
All right. Real good, guys. This was super fun.
Yeah, thanks for calling.
Yep. All right. Talk soon.
All right.
Bye. So yeah, that's my family. That didn't go as well as maybe we thought it would have.
I mean,
But-
they were just talking to each other there at the beginning.
For a while, yeah. It was like when you know, I don't know. But it'd be nice if they cared more about, like, you know, my podcast, that they'd turn it on a little bit and not be scrolling on their phones. You know?
It's true.
But that's
All
what
right.
you get. You get what you pay for.
All right, maybe next round that we do this, we'll call another group.
Yeah, we'll go. You got to get them at the right
You got
time.
too many that, like, it'll take us a full year if we go one at a time.
Well, you got to get.
So let's go. We'll go 2 at a time.
It's good to get the Berenses after they've had a couple drinks or a coffee. One of the two. Call them in the morning or like 8 o'clock, you know?
Okay, 8 a.m. or 8 p.m.
Yeah, something like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, is that it, Chuck?
Should we do a voicemail?
All right, here was a voicemail, Chuck.
Hey, dear guy, Minnesota has more lakes than Wisconsin. Signing off.
Some kid got a hold of their parents' phone just to talk smack about Minnesota having more lakes than Wisconsin.
What was the sign off there? What did he say?
Let's play it one more time.
Hey, dear guy, Minnesota has more lakes than Wisconsin. Signing off.
You know, that actually reminds me, when I was a kid, me and my brother would wake up early on Saturday and listen to this guy, Tom Neubauer. Tom Neubauer, he hosted the fishing show. Me and my brother, we go downstairs and we call up Tom Neubauer. And this one time I was talking with my brother, and my brother and I were both on the phone. We were talking about these minnows that we got, and we wanted to know what kind of minnows they were, if they were bass minnows or what, and what they might catch. And Tom asked us where we caught these minnows. And I said, oh, we caught them down by the river. And my brother smacked me because he knew sometimes my dad would listen to the fishing show, and we weren't supposed to be down by that river. And the phone goes on, and I go, at a lake? And then Tom goes, a lake, huh? I'm not sure if there be those kind of minnows in a lake. Just totally lied to Tom Neubauer, and I've felt guilty about it ever since. So anyways, that brings me back right there.
That actually sounds like a great time. Like when my kid gets old enough to be able to do something like that. Like, hey, this Saturday we're gonna call into radio shows.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
let him talk to people like that.
That'd be great. Yeah, and I do have to say, I got a fond place in my heart for the buy, sell, and trade shows. And there's a great one outside of La Crosse. That's a great buy, sell, and trade show. You should call him up, and he should have some ready to go. That would be a good idea. Well, Miles, it's been another fun episode of the Bellied Up Podcast, huh?
That's right, buddy.
Good to see you
again.
Good to see you too, and good to see you guys. And make sure you tip your bartender.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Okay, hope you guys have a good one. Goodbye now. Toodaloo.